have a couple of warm-ups on the way. First one tomorrow. That warm-up will bring us about 5 to 8 degrees warmer in the afternoon than what we had today. So instead of 45 Idaho Falls like you had, you'll be 53. So nice little jump in temperature. Not going to last long, though. That warm-up, very short-lived. We have another temperature drop on Thursday, and then another warm-up right as we go right before the weekend, and this one will put us in the 60s this weekend. So there you go, and the weekend's still looking good out there. Now the first warm-up, kind of the warm before the storm, so there's a little bit of a warm front that will sweep across the state tomorrow morning, late morning into the afternoon, so that's why temperatures are going to bump up. The actual storm itself, a cold front, that sweeps in behind it. We're going to see a lot of clouds ahead of that cold front, so not quite as sunny as it was today, but the brunt, the wind, the precipitation will stay to our north from that cold front, unlike the one we had just over the weekend. So things are not going to be nearly as stormy nor nearly as chilly, although tonight still pretty chilly. We're down in the 20s again. Pocatello, a low of 27 with a mostly clear sky. A little bit of a breeze for Pocatello overnight, unlike Idaho Falls. And what little breeze we have will come in from the northeast, and that'll put temperatures down to right around 20, so maybe 1 degree warmer than last night, so not much of a difference there. But you'll notice the difference in the temperatures for your Wednesday. We'll hit 53 in Idaho Falls. We'll call it partly sunny. Nice blend of clouds and sunshine, and winds still not too bad out there. West 5 to 10. Pocatello will see a southwest breeze. That will push us up to 58 with a nice mix of clouds and sunshine for your Wednesday. So we'll take that 58. Elsewhere, 56 up in Dillon, Montana. Over in American Falls, you'll top out at 57. Rexburg, you'll have a high of 51. But you go in the higher elevations up north, Island Park, mid-40s. Could always be colder. You could be colder like Island Park, only 41 there. But meanwhile, down the road in Jackson and on the other side, the Tetons, both Driggs and Jackson will hit a high of 50 in the afternoon. Travel tracker. You want warmer than what we're going to see here in East Idaho, Western Wyoming? You can always go down to Salt Lake City, high of 60. And it looks like Elko will be the warmest one around with a high for your Wednesday of 65 degrees. Southeast Idaho Chevy Dealer 7-day forecast looking ahead. We're in the 60s this weekend, storm-free, no rain, no snow. And look, don't forget, got the time change. You'll want to set your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed Saturday night. And Sunday for the time change, we'll hit 60 in Idaho Falls. Still a little bit on the warm side as we go back to work and school next week. Rexburg 7-day forecast looking dry, and the warmest day will be Sunday, 58 degrees. Blackfoot dry for the rest of the work week into the weekend and liking that 61. And we're going to stay dry through the better part of next week. Looking like we're going to be storm-free for maybe a week, week and a half, maybe up to 2 weeks. We'll see how it pans out. And we're going to be dry for the Teton area this weekend with highs in the mid-50s. And for the Central Mountains, mid-50s tomorrow. Then just under 50 on Thursday, back to the mid-50s on Friday, and then we get to start off the weekend with a high of 62 on Saturday.